from the stretch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And one gone. Striding into the box, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. There's a swinging bunt up the line. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Into the box, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number one.
Right fielder. Hello.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right side.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Swing and a miss. The big breaking ball.
Leading off for Florida, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now in the box, Gary Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 2, Gary Carter.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now the first pitch from CC.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Judah.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach hack.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading off with the Pirates, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Merrifield coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Line towards center field. Merrifield is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield on the move, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan Goins.
Second baseman, Ryan Goins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. And it's fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jason Hamill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, and the Royals are in the hit column with Merrifield next to hit. He went down swinging to start the home first, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Hamill is off at first with 2 away. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay.
Threw it right past him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Philly Williams, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving stop by Duda. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando racing back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled softly out toward right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Neil Walker. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Merrifield has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Slapped hard the opposite way. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's a strike. High in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, number 25.
First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Perez is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set and the pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Lucas Duda now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Ball 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Orlando's on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, CC Sabathia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chris Bryant is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
digging in to try it again. Alcides Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading out for the
Comes
Royals.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Escobar.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Drew Butera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball called for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he's struck out. Willie Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now that's popped up. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 25. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So they're going back. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Goins is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Orlando. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Settling in now, Paulo Orlando. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Mike Moustakas stands in as he looks at a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fouled away. Smith has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away.
Looking at a fast. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Goins over to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lee Smith.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lee Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And Walker will put this one away for route number one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike two. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number one.
Striding in once again, Ryan Goins. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. He pulls this one into right. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Standing in, number 25. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to him.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Merrifield is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Digging in now for Kansas City, Alcides Escobar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike one to start the at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Chesler Cuthbert will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's fouled away. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Fire and the Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Neil Walker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Florida, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This is flared out towards second. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. In now, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ina Slaughter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Panic is there to Crawford for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Slaughter has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Billy Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. High fly ball out to deep right field. McCutchen going back. Still ranging back. Up into the arcade and out of here. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count still at 1 and 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. McCutchen on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's running. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Crawford over to his left. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panik.
Leading up for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way.
Left fielder, Austin.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams over to his left. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Stratton. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Popped high in the air. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Striding in once again, Enos Slaughter, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Enos
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. McCutchen going back at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He got a hold of one in mid-yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Williams ranging back into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pence is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So he sets him down swinging. Hunter Pence becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pulled toward right center field. Slaughter has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buster Posey, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Right 3 called. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Now batting, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Jackson. And they can't run it down. Wind up and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Line towards center field, and he drops it. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Riding in, Joe Pennick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Crawford waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Enos Slaughter, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in now, Billy Williams. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. First offering on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. This is line to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is with. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Now Albuquerque.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Slowed grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon. Oh!
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Little flare out to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Al Albuquerque. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On the ground to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit, and he is in there. Here's Neil Walker, and they're runners at the corners now.
Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. But it gets fouled. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time. Digging in once again, Buster Posey will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Barry Larkin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Enos Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pence coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pence moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Penn. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Javi Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Derek Long enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Schmidt 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mark Trumbo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gary Carter. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Working to keep them in the game here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lee Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Walker shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.